Have you ever encountered a situation where you felt sidelined or underestimated by others? Perhaps you've poured your heart and soul into something, only to find it overlooked or unacknowledged. It's undoubtedly a frustrating experience that can leave you feeling deflated. Even when you make an effort to do what's right and make yourself available to others, there's no guarantee of receiving the recognition you deserve. This is especially true when it comes to those closest to you, whether it's family, friends, or a romantic partner. Stoic philosophy teaches us that seeking validation from others is a fruitless endeavor because it's beyond our control. Instead, we should focus on what we can control and not rely on external validation for our sense of self-worth. Waiting for acknowledgement only leads to disappointment. However, there are strategies you can employ to elevate your importance in someone's life and garner the recognition you merit. By following 9 straightforward steps, you can ensure that the people who matter to you prioritize your presence in their lives. Now that you grasped the issue at hand, let's delve into the solution. By understanding and implementing these steps, you can transform your approach and become a focal point in the lives of those who hold significance for you. Before we proceed, I urge you to stick with this video until the end. Each step is crucial, and by adhering to them all, you'll be well on your way to achieving your objective. Let's dive in. Step 1. Evoke the fear of losing you. This psychological tactic holds immense power in influencing someone's priorities. People are often more driven by the fear of losing something than the promise of gaining it. To become a central figure in someone's life, you must make them apprehensive about the idea of losing you. Begin by creating emotional distance. Refrain from sharing your innermost feelings and personal revelations as freely as before. Start diversifying your time among other individuals as well. This shift will signal that they no longer hold the same level of significance in your life as they once did. However, it's imperative to exercise caution when employing this tactic. If you distance yourself too much, they may interpret it as disinterest and cease their efforts to connect with you. Therefore, it's crucial to strike a balance and use this approach judiciously. Step 2. Constrain your accessibility. The concept of quality over quantity also applies to interpersonal relationships. If you aspire to be a priority in someone's life, you may need to scale back on your availability. The more readily available you are, the higher the likelihood of being taken for granted. This doesn't mean you should be completely inaccessible, but rather, if you consistently bend over backward to accommodate others, it's time to prioritize your own needs. By signaling that you have a life beyond their immediate sphere and that you're not solely reliant on their attention, you'll compel them to value your presence more. Step 3. Embrace an aura of enigma. The human fascination often leans towards the mysterious and enigmatic. The allure of the unknown can captivate, forging deeper connections within relationships. To be perceived as a priority, maintaining an aura of mystery is key. Instead of revealing everything about yourself out front, offer mere glimpses into your interests and hobbies. Respond to inquiries with a degree of ambiguity, refraining from delving too deeply into your personal history. The objective is to keep others intrigued and desiring to unravel more about you over time, prompting them to prioritize you in their lives. 4. Balancing the act of allowing others to invest in you requires finesse. You aim not to repel but rather to attract. Consider this: who is more inclined to prioritize you, someone who has invested substantially in you or someone who hasn't? The answer is clear. To become a priority, you must permit others to invest in you. This can manifest in various ways, such as granting them time with you by occasionally declining other engagements. Additionally, convey the value of your time by avoiding constant availability and making them wait. This approach communicates that you are worth pursuing, motivating them to prioritize you as a challenge. However, exercise moderation in employing this tactic to achieve the desired outcome without alienating them. 5. Prioritize your own needs without veering into selfishness. It's crucial to sidestep situations where you are undervalued. Surround yourself with individuals who prioritize you to heighten the likelihood of being viewed as a priority. Remember, while you cannot control others' sentiments toward you, you can regulate your self-esteem. By placing yourself first, you establish the benchmark for how others should treat you. If you aspire to be a priority in someone's life, ensure you already hold that status in your own. 6. Resist the urge to center your life around someone else. Rather than revolving your world around them, maintain your individuality and pursue your aspirations and interests. While it's natural to prioritize loved ones, preserving your independence is equally vital. By not making them the focal point of your existence, you convey that you lead a fulfilling life independently, which can elevate your allure and merit prioritization in their eyes. 7. Cease consistently initiating communication. If you frequently find yourself taking the lead in reaching out to someone important in your life, it might be wise to take a step back. Interestingly, initiating communication too frequently can result in others taking you for granted. They become accustomed to your efforts and may start to view you as less indispensable. Instead, try refraining from always being the first to make contact and observe the outcome. If the other person genuinely cares, they'll make an effort to reach out to you. 8. Foster your own happiness without relying solely on others. While it's natural to derive joy from our interactions with others, depending entirely on them for happiness can lead to disappointment. By cultivating your own sources of happiness, you not only enhance your well-being but also become more appealing to others. This self-assurance and equilibrium make you a more attractive presence in their lives. 9. Be prepared to walk away when necessary. Although it may seem daunting, demonstrating that you're unafraid to walk away sends a powerful message that you won't settle for anything less than you deserve. The right person will recognize your value and make an effort to keep you in their life. Remember, your actions reflect your principles, and by acting in accordance with them, you learn self-respect and the admiration of others. Conclusion. In summary, navigating the complexities of becoming a priority in others' lives requires self-awareness and assertiveness. Despite experiencing moments of feeling overlooked, it's essential to prioritize ourselves and nurture our own happiness. In doing so, we invite others to acknowledge our value and treat us with the respect we deserve. Remember, self-compassion and determination pave the way for healthier relationships and a more fulfilling life. Thank you for your attention, and don't forget to show your support by liking and subscribing for more valuable content.